All right, out here, Carter Road today. Tried to get out here early before the heat, but sometimes that comes with being spider patrol, so hopefully people went before me and knocked out all the spiders. We got a cool little jump line coming up here, but I suck at jumps. Really wish I grew up riding BMX so I wouldn't be so scared of them. But we'll see what we can do. And I missed the jump line. If I were good at jumps, I would have gone back and tried to hit them, but I'm not. See if the gators are awake today. Hopefully not. Oh, that's a drop I missed. Let me go back for that one. We are a mile and 3/4 in and I'm already smoked. Heart rate 186, already over my max. That all checks out. Just got this bike back from the shop. Had some problems with the rear brake not grabbing. And Adrenaline Bike Works and Mount Dora hooked it up. They always hook it up. They're such a good shop. All right, let's go on to puffing stuff. I'm just keeping an eye out for gators. They like to get on the trail here and just sun themselves. So I don't know if my bunny hop game is on point enough to avoid a gator. We're gonna find out. Oh God. That counts. That definitely counts. All right, break time. All right, on to Skunk Ape. All right, giant climb. I got a big steep down coming up. Thought we did. So yeah, Mount Dora. Brought it in the first time to adrenaline. I thought my brake rotors needed to be resurfaced, so they did that. Still a little gushy, so they bled them. And I took it and stupidly didn't try it out in the parking lot, and turns out it still wasn't fixed. But they didn't charge me for any of that work. So then went back, told them it's still kind of not where I thought it should be for XTs. They agreed. Ended up warrantying out the brake pads and still not charging me for anything, which is great. But missed a trail back here. But they're my local shop. So ended up getting them a large pizza when I went to go pick up my bike. And I figure large cheese pizza for the ability to stop and not die on these trails. That's square dealings, right? That basically makes us even Steven. No, I'm just kidding, but Adrenaline Bike Works is awesome. What's cool about it is I had bought a Pivot Shadow Cat from them a few months earlier, and then I won this Pivot Switchblade on an Instagram raffle for the Ozark Trails Mountain Bike Association or something, but it was in conjunction with Free Hub magazine, so I thought, you know what, that's a good cause. I'm going to drop $300 on this raffle. I'm not going to win, but at least, you know, some trail crew will get $300. That's a net positive, no matter how you slice it. Well, a week or two goes by and I get the email that I won. Had a hard time believing it. I don't feel like I ever win anything. But sure as shit. 2024 Pivot Switchblade. Pretty decent build model, or build spec, whatever. And it rips. Now, I just need to somehow turn myself into the biker that this bike deserves. So we'll see. I'm gonna work on that this summer. All right, I'll meet you guys at the next trail. All right, we're getting into Cruddy Buddy. Let's get it. All right, quick. Some max G's going. If you're wondering why I don't go faster than those, I'll point you toward the dirt jumper conversation we had earlier in this ride. Basically, I'm a giant chicken. Hopefully by the end of the summer, it'll be better. All right, slow it down. Let's see. 189 max heart rate. Yep. So I was telling my brother Mike last night, we got this pizza and it's so tasty. I felt like I was having some heartburn earlier in the day. So, like any adult, I don't change my diet, just take some Pepto, clear that heartburn right up. Well, started feeling the bubble guts after eating that pizza. I was thinking, man, I'm just gonna get this taken care of because I really don't want to have this on the trail today. Hey, sir.
How's it going?
Good, good. How are you?
Yeah.
So I thought I'd get it taken care of last night, so I didn't have to deal with it on the trail today. Well, I sat there and I tried and tried. That Pepto man is keeping me from making things happen. So I texted my brother this. My brother's advice, and the craziest part is I think this would actually work, was to eat a whole handful of chocolate chips and slam a warm Pepsi. I'll be damned if that doesn't give you diarrhea. Anyways, thank you, Dr. Mike. I'll keep that in the back of my mind. So on, fellas. always think there's going to be gators here. Maybe today's the day. Ugh, more uphill. I never hated e-bikes or had any animosity toward those that choose to ride them, but I did always feel like they were cheating. Still kind of do. However, as of late, woof, I'd like an e-bike. Chunky monkey, here we go. Hello, chunk. Snake Ridge. Getting to that point in the ride where my knee pads start falling down. So I'll be pulling them up for the rest of this ride. A little raccoon up there. That's cool. Watch out for gators, little buddy. All right. Here we go. Let's check out this point. Good excuse for not making that turn. Oh, there was a gator just going in the water. Missed it though. Nope. All right, good little break. Let's get back on the trails. Just talked to a couple of cool guys. One of them had an e-bike, and man, those things sound sweet. fun couple of drops there, like that. So I've been listening to this band called Pizza Death. It's an Australian metal band. Every song is about pizza. I've got this song called Yeast of the Deceased in my head right now. Pretty dope. Ended up ordering 2 of their vinyls. Like, oh, thought they were going to be expensive. They weren't so bad. Regular vinyl price. However, they're coming from Australia, so shipping costs more than the records. But damn it, man, if there's a metal band about pizza, I'm here for it. I'm gonna turn around. I think I missed something. Alright, I think it's this way. Let's see what we got. So I got a pizza heavy metal band. I need a hot dog emo band. Maybe a hot dog punk band. I'll take either, but man, then my life would be complete. Tight turn. Alright. A lot of little pedal grabbers on these trails. Let's try this. My watch just let me know that we hit 5 miles, and I appreciate when it does stuff like that because I'm about to die. I've made it a whole 5 miles. It should just call me a fat bastard. So let me go back to my couch and eat my hot dogs. I did peep a Dairy Queen on the way into the trails today though, so I might do it. Yeah, we'll do it. Let's see if we can do it. Sometimes these trails get pretty flooded, and we've had some pretty significant rain this whole last week. So it's kind of tough to stay consistent in Florida, I think. This last weekend I rode Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Planned on riding, 2 or 3 days in the week as well, and then getting after it this weekend again. So much rain though. Got rained out all week long. This is the first day I had a chance to actually go out and ride. And then work. Had a late day at work one day. I don't know, excuses. See how far we can get on this. Now we're going to try that again. So look where you want to go. Ride it like a trail. Damn it. New record. Alright, so coming up we're going to start seeing the real mountain bikers who actually know what they're doing. just got to do this trail first, and then it gets to this place called the Five Fingers, I think they call it. It's a lot of really narrow out and backs with some gnarly features built on them. That, as you probably guessed it, I am mostly too chicken to hit. But we're out here on a bike. Any time on a bike is better than no time on a bike, so it's all good. I feel like the last couple weeks had a little bit of a weight on my shoulders. Not a weight. There's a little thing in the back of my mind. That's what I mean to say. I have a cybersecurity certification test coming up on Tuesday. I'm surprised I was able to get that out of my mouth as cleanly as I did, and it still wasn't perfect. But I'm preparing for that, so fingers crossed, and we'll see. All right, what do we got? Oh, jumps, perfect. It's nothing crazy. It's the CISA Plus exam. But still, yeah, not nervous, but it's one of those things thinking about. Really don't want to have to show up to work with my head hung low saying I didn't pass it. We'll see. Getting lost.
Where are you trying to head to?
I'm just trying to ride them, most of them.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like I started on this trail going the wrong direction.
No, you came back going the wrong way. You're supposed to go that way.
So I must have hopped on it somewhere different then. But
Let's see. Where would you have hopped on? Maybe Alligator Alley?
yeah, I came off Alligator Alley.
Yeah, you probably got on the wrong way at Alligator Alley.
Okay, so this way is the right way?
We like to go the High Line, but not on. There's one called Cannonball Run. That's a double black. That one's it's pretty rough.
Okay.
But for us. Yeah.
And for me. If it's sketchy for you, it's sketchy for me.
The High Line of roller coaster, though, at the end of it has two spots where you dive down from the high trail to the low trail, and then you dive up, and then you dive down. They're super fun.
Okay, so this way and stay high, basically.
Yeah, except that's just the way you just came. Yeah, there's a spot where they have an arrow that points to go right.
Yeah.
The trail could go straight. That's where you go down and back up.
Okay.
But we're going to go now if you want to follow us.
Yeah, I'll follow you guys, and you guys will lose me, and don't worry about it. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're fine.
I almost got you.
You can go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah. Let me try it again.
A little chunky.
Yeah.
I've never made it around that corner.
Woof, dude.
You alright?
Yeah, fine.
All right, go ahead, man. I'll follow you. Whew. Smoked.
Go ahead, Corey. Is that tree down?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Holy cow.
That's a good one.
Out from in Orlando, so I appreciate the tow.
Yeah, sure.
I think that's gonna do it for me.
There's a jump line on the way out called Beast. It's fun.
I suck at jumps. So bad at them.
I'm Corey, by the way.
Patrick, nice to meet you.
Grant.
What is it?
Grant,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too.
I was telling Grant I'm from Orlando, so it's my third time here.
These are fun.
So I'm still trying to,
Yeah.
but
Have you been to Alafaya?
no, I haven't been to
Oh,
Alafaya.
man.
Yeah?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fun.
It's a blessing. They got a jump line. You can roll everything, but
Yeah.
you can hit them. People do backflips off some of them.
Yeah,
There's,
Yeah, it's worth the drive.
yeah, it's worth it.
I'll do that. Graham Swamp's my favorite so far. Although this might beat it because this has some options.
Where at?
Graham Swamp, it's out on the Palm Coast.
Oh, I've never been there.
I haven't been there either.
7 mile loop, there's like no exits, it's all one trail.
Okay.
7 miles?
7 miles and it's all up and punchy. There's some fun stuff, but it's definitely a challenge for me anyway.
I live like 10 minutes from here, so
Oh, that's so
I've probably
dope.
been through here about 300 times, we were saying.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And Mount Dora is my local, so
I haven't been over there for that one either.
it's a good one. It's a short one, but
I'm
it's a
about
good
30
one.
minutes away, but still close.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I won't cramp your guys' style anymore. I'm gonna peel off to the parking lot, I think.
All right, yeah.
Is that left or right? You guys know?
Right.
Right?
Yep.
Right.
Right, and then follow the signs to the trailhead.
Dope.
It'll take you all the way through.
All right, fellas. I appreciate the towing again. Have
Yeah,
a good
yeah,
ride.
have a
Take
good one.
care. That was dope. Well, I think that's gonna do it. That was a really cool way to end this ride. I'm smoked, tired, hungry, sweaty, gross, weak, mostly weak. So I'll get home, try to edit this and get it up to share with my brother. He brought that up in one of his videos recently. Not out here trying to be a YouTuber. Not even close. Mostly just to share my rides with my brother in Pennsylvania. He's 10 years older than me. He was super into mountain biking, and I don't know when he started, middle school, high school, but he got me into it. And it's just one of those things that never really grew out of. Just super enjoy it, and I like the challenge. I like the people, and I feel like the people have changed. I think if I go back to high school, and like, I don't know, the urban free ride downhill scene was a little bit, not rough, but I just feel like there's a little bit more positivity around mountain biking these days, which I'm about. So I like that challenge. It's kind of nice to go out and you have to pay attention, you know, focus on stuff. And it's fun having something that you can upgrade. You know, things get a little boring and you always try something new, put a new piece on your bike. Something cheap even, grips, pedals. It's good, it's engaging, it's positive. All right, I'm out of here. See ya. Well, I thought of one saved round. On my way out of here, I'm gonna swing by what I think is probably the closest local bike shop. It's called Leroy's. They got this shirt that says Carter Road Swim Team. And that is a shirt that you buy and you wear to signify that you fell off one of these trails into the water. And that happened to me last year. On a trail, I think it was called Little Humper. I caught my right pedal on a 4x4 that was staked into the dirt, holding up kind of like a trail retention beam. Threw me off the trail completely and landed. Like the first contact with anything other than my bike was water. So bike went in with me, completely submerged. I was underwater. Got up, looked for gators, and stupidly tried to take a selfie, but my fingers were all wet so I couldn't operate my phone. And if I had to do it again, I probably wouldn't try to get a picture. I'd get out of the alligator water probably. But anyways, we go see if they got that shirt. And if not, I don't know, buy some socks or I don't know, something. Just always try to go to the local shop and support them somehow, especially since I don't live locally and don't really help with the trails, you know, donate or whatever. One of the coolest little local shops I like to go to for t-shirts is called Flagler Beach Bicycle and Repair, I think. It's on the way to Graham Swamp, but they got these t-shirts, and I'm telling you, softest t-shirts you'll ever wear. So good, so cool. I actually picked up these gloves last time I was there, which is pretty dope. And yeah, I don't know, I try to shop local when I can. So I'm gonna hit up Leroy's and do my best to get past Sonic or Dairy Queen without buying a hot dog for my fat ass. All right, see you for real this time. Out.